Hi Scorpios, how are you? This is Caston here with your December 2019 reading. This is for Scorpio signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And let's jump in. So the first card out, you got the Hangman. This is Pisces energy, new truths and perceptions. Also major arcana. So the Hangman coming out is kind of like this, like increased discernment about sorry about hidden messages. So kind of like you have the gift to see through the BS, right? You can see what decisions need to be made, what's the right way to go. And the Hangman is kind of like, you know, just like pulling the sheet off of something, you know what I mean? And seeing it very clearly, right? So then you've got the Queen of Wands. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, primal strength and creation. This came out in reverse. So in reverse, this is ignoring opportunities and perceptions or missing opportunities that are good for you, right? So right off the back, it's like, you know, what are these things that are going on behind the scenes that you're missing or not paying attention to, right? Or maybe you do see and know these things and you just don't want to see them. I don't know. Then we've got the Queen of Cups. This is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, sensitive intuition and power of belief. So the Queen of Cups is a heightened intuition, heightened perceptions, and kind of like, you know, rewards in following that, right? Like rewards lying in your intuition and the hidden knowledge and things that you kind of know in your gut or get intuitive hits about, and there being rewards hidden in that. Right off with the Hangman and then the Queen of Wands in reverse, followed by the Queen of Cups. It's telling me, I feel like it's maybe something to do with the love situation that you're not seeing in the right light, or maybe there are things coming out about it or things that are becoming very apparent to you now that's kind of like, okay, this doesn't really work for me, right? So then we've got the Queen of Pentacles. This is earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, hidden knowledge and creativity. So there it is again, right? There's definitely secrets here of some sort. This speaks to trust issues, and also being able to kind of see through others, right? It could be trust issues with others or trust issues with yourself, not being able to trust your gut or those intuitive hits that you get or any information or guidance that you get, kind of being wavery on it and not really knowing if you could trust it or follow it or not. And then this is being able to see through the BS of other people's, being able to see true intentions, right? So right off the bat, I feel like this is potentially a love situation, and I feel like it could be with a fire sign, could be with the water sign as well. And there is just something here that's hidden. There's some sort of secrets. There's something that you're not seeing about the situation that you need to be seeing, right? If this is an opportunity, there could be things about it that hit you in your gut, or things about it that you're just like, I'm not sure if this really sits right with me, or I need more information kind of thing. But yeah, I definitely feel like there's more than what meets the eye with this, and something in you is telling you that, but maybe you're ignoring it, right? Maybe you don't really want to see it. Then we got the Magician. This is major arcana as well. This is Aries energy. So again, you know, could be dealing with the fire sign. This is blessings and magic afoot. And so the Magician card speaks to, like, you know, trusting your instincts, paying attention to what's hidden, you know, new adventure, new creation, new magic and creativity, creating what you need to create, or transforming a situation in a way that you need to transform it, and really having the energy and that magic to do so, right? I feel like this could be you creating a new beginning with someone in love, or maybe there's a new love offer coming in and it's starting fresh, or you're beginning something again, or you're doing something new with something old. But again, I feel like there's either secrets, or there's things hidden, or there's things about it that you don't know, or it's just that you need to really take your time, right? Like slow down, or you need to really be making sure that you're tapped in and following your gut as you're making decisions with it, right? Then we got the 10 of Cups, leaps of happiness. This is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I really feel like this has to do with love, you guys. I really do. But leaps of happiness, and what this speaks to is, there is always happiness in life when we move on or move forward from things that no longer serve us, right? Leaps of happiness. So this says that life only becomes difficult when we refuse to move on, or when we refuse to move forward, or when we hold on, or when we get stuck, right? Then that's when it's like, oh, life is so hard, it can be so difficult. And it's like, no, is life really that hard? Or do you need to take a moment to examine all of the things that you're refusing to let go of, right? So that's why I really feel like this is potentially a love relationship, and I feel like it could be with the fire sign, and I feel like it's somebody that's trying to offer you something that you're just not really sure of. And I feel like you need more information. I feel like you need more time. And I honestly feel like maybe you need a little bit of a reality check, honestly. Like a self reality check, right? I don't mean that to be offensive. I mean like a moment with yourself to really be like, okay, is this what I want? You know what I mean? Are you fulfilling what I need? You know what I mean? Does this situation really bring me the fulfillment that I'm looking for in life, right? New truths and perceptions. There's so much energy here about you following your perceptions and waking up to that. Like, don't allow anyone to pull the wool over your eyes, kind of thing, is the energy that I pick up. Like, you know, so know that you know and follow that, right? Don't wear rose colored glasses when it comes to love situations. There are things here that I don't know, there's secrets, or there's hidden things. There just is. Then we have the 10 of Pentacles, earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, home, birth, and primal mother. This speaks to being protective over your projects, or anything new that you start, anything that you hold close to your heart, anything of value, being protective over that. It also talks about refusing to see the obvious, right? So for whatever reason, there's a lot of energy here around that for you guys. Like there is something that's dancing right in front of your face and you're refusing to see it, right? You know, it's something is being very obvious with you, or something is trying to reveal itself to you. Or, this spread also is speaking to what's, kind of an overall sense of what is unseen, right? Like try to read between the lines, try to see what you're not seeing, try to hear what you're not hearing, right? Necessarily don't take things for face value, but read into them a little bit more. And I know that is not hard for a Scorpio to do. No shade, but read into it a little bit more and make sure that you are basing things off of what is really there, as opposed to what you want to see, right? Because then we've got the Eight of Pentacles. This is Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And this is preparing for the future. So this says developing communication skills. This says preparation, right? This says kind of getting ready, doing what you need to do to get ready and get the things that you want out in life, right? But then you got the Star card that came out as an extra in reverse. This is Aquarius energy. The Star card came out in reverse, and this speaks to misjudgments, the wrong path, the wrong people. It could also speak to health habits, making sure that you are monitoring your health in a proper way. But what I feel like this is really saying is making sure that you're making the right decisions in love that really make sense for you and that bring you fulfillment. And don't wear rose-colored glasses. Don't hang out with people that you don't want to hang out with because you feel like that could maybe possibly potentially lead. You know what I mean? Don't do that, right? If there's somebody that you're seeing right now and it feels like there's all of these things under the surface or undercover, you know what I mean? That it's like, why do I feel like there's more to you than what I'm getting? It's because there is, right? It's because that's the truth. It's because you know, right? So you have to follow that. And I'm not telling you what to do with that information then. I'm just saying that it's information you need to know, right? We need to have accurate information to make accurate decisions for our lives, right? It's like, I know I need to know everything, right? Before I sign on the dotted line, I want to know what I'm getting myself into, right? Even if this is an opportunity, it's the same thing. You know what I mean? Like, don't wear rose-colored glasses with it. Just don't, right? Bottom of the deck, you got the Two of Cups. This is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, weaving deeper relationships. So I feel like this is what you really, really want. I feel like this is what you want to use the Magician energy to get. And I feel like that's what you're trying to create and harness. But I feel like you want this in an organic way, right? We want to achieve this harmony and balance in a beautiful, organic way, not in a forceful way. Like, you don't need to force it. And you need to follow your intuitions and your perceptions in order to achieve that, right? In order to achieve that outcome, right? And you're getting ready, you're preparing, you're doing the things necessary to do that. But just make sure while you're doing it, you take off the rose-colored glasses and then make your decisions. Don't make your decisions with them on, because there's things here that you are ignoring or you're not seeing or that are missing you, and you need to wake up to it, right? So let's pull clarity. Really feel like you could be dealing with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. There's Aries energy here. There's lots of fire energy here, but then these cups are telling me love, right? I feel like it's a love situation you're trying to get to the bottom of. If it is an opportunity, right? If it is a job, if it is an opportunity or something along those lines, it is the same message. It's telling me that you're being faced with some sort of decision around it, right? The Hangman pops up, new truths and perceptions, something gets revealed or something is trying to be revealed. And then now you have to make a decision from that point, and you need to decide what it is that you truly want and care about and what's going to bring you fulfillment. Don't pretend, right? Don't write a narrative. Don't try to create different paths and ways to get what you want. Allow it to unfold organically for your highest good and in perfect alignment, right? Don't try to orchestrate. Let's keep going. All right. So first card out, we got the zebra, right? This is eccentric, creative, visionary. Then we got the well. I believe this speaks to, yeah, diving deep, profound peace and wisdom, right? This tells me, first of all, I feel like this is your energy, right? Eccentric, creative, visionary, right? I feel like that's what you should be focusing on to manifest what you're trying to manifest for this fulfillment, for this Two of Cups, weaving deep in relationships organically, right? Live in this energy, harness this energy, right? Be eccentric, be creative, be a visionary, and draw your life in that way, as opposed to trying to force or build or orchestrate, right? With the well, diving deep, profound peace and wisdom. This for me clarifies all of this about your perceptions and your intuition being on fire right now, and how you really need to be following and listening to that as it relates to this relationship or this opportunity. I really feel like it's some sort of relationship. I feel like this has to do with love. I feel like you possess the peace and the wisdom that you need to be able to make the proper decision around it. Don't ignore that, right? Don't ignore that, right? Okay. So let's pull advice from the Angel Oracle deck. Okay. Cool, yeah. So first card out, we've got See Only Love. Look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings and see only the love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways, right? So see only love, right? Okay, so for me, when this card comes out, this is a powerful card of peace for yourself, right? And for everyone else, but this is that card that explains, when people say forgiveness is for you, not for the other person, right? That brings you free yourself, right? From the chains of whatever this could be, right? So if you see only love, it doesn't matter if someone offends you, if they hurt you, it doesn't matter what the history of the situation was. It doesn't matter. If you're only seeing the love in the situation, that is how you move forward in peace, right? It's kind of like if you were once married to someone and then you guys divorced and they got nasty and ugly, whatever. But if you only see the love in that situation, it's like, okay, this is a person I once really loved and admired and we had great times and blah, blah, blah. And you only see that and then you can move forward in a peaceful way, right? So then last card out, you got Let Your Past Go. Right, you guys, let your past go. And I feel like, again, I have to say, this could only be for a small group of you, could be for a big group of you. I feel like this has to do with the fire sign, and could be a water sign, but I feel like there's something coming up again with this person, or it's somebody new, and it doesn't sit all the way right with you. It may be, I don't know, it doesn't sit all the way right, and there's things coming up about it, or there's new information being presented, whatever, and you're like, all right, let me see what I want to do about this. But then you have let your past go. The burden of carrying your past around has made you weary, dear one. It's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and it's now gone, right? So whatever this is, see only the love in the situation so that you can move forward in peace, right? In peace and in love and feeling settled and okay. Listen to your perceptions, right? whatever this is, however it resonates with you, whatever the situation is that could be popping into your head right now, you need to pay attention to your perceptions, and you need to pay attention to the messages that Spirit's trying to send you about it. I'm not saying that it's necessarily a bad thing or anything negative. It just says that there's more information that needs to be acquired, right? You need to know more. You need to feel more settled. You need to be more balanced. You need to feel okay about this. And I feel like we're not there yet, right? I feel like we're not there yet. But with the Magician and the Ten of Cups coming out, we can definitely get there, right? I see that. I see it heading in that direction with whatever decision you make, as long as you pay attention to what your perceptions are telling you about it, right? If they say no, it's no. If they say yes, then sure. But we do have let your past go here as advice. So I don't know. I really feel like there's something here that maybe isn't the best for you, and there's information coming out about that. I don't know. Let me know what's going on with you guys and how this resonates. This is interesting. All right, I'll talk to you guys next time. Have a good one. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like to follow me on Instagram, you can find me at Cashton with 3 N's, CASHTONNN. If you would like to donate or book a personal reading, you can find that information in the description box below. And if this video resonated with you, or any of the content here resonates with you, and you'd like to continue the conversation with me, please like, share, and subscribe. All right, you guys, I will talk to you next time.